Okay, another quick one that I wasn't gonna say nothing about, but I have been watching some videos earlier, and I hadn't planned on recording. You can just look, album just was ready to veg out today, but real quickly, I'll try to make it quick. Watch out, and I made a video about this. Watch out for these conscious niggas, because the conscious community has been infiltrated. Uh, all these, you got to think about it. These niggas ain't doing shit but sitting around um, talking about the past and debating the past, with now not and getting your money in the process, and not trying to come up with no plans. A lot of these niggas ain't talking about what's actually happening right now. They talking about, 2,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, what happened over in Africa and shit, and da 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 da, all that bullshit. These niggas, Polites and Sarasuns, all these niggas, watch out. You know what I'm saying? What you need to, people, black people have a tendency to Jesus people. And when we should be just cautious with information. Sometimes you need to take the meat from the bone, because some stuff is accurate, but most people's motives, and just like always, there's always some lies in there with some truth, because everybody has a motive and a reason behind what they're saying. So watch these niggas. I'll give you a case in prime example. They're always talking about gay agenda, gay agenda, gay agenda. Which is somewhat true. Now, what they don't tell you while they sitting up saying, oh, this on the TV and they got gay designers, blah, 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 blah. But I ain't heard not one of these niggas, fraudulent niggas, tell you that you need to stop consuming the shit that you're consuming, from the food and a lot of the cosmetics, shampoos and shit like that. To see if they was not on some bullshit, they would tell you that not only it's in the TV and stuff, which I think is a reinforcement of what they have done biologically in the womb to the fetus via all these foods and these endocrine disruptor, products that we use on a daily basis, food that we ingest, that fucks up the hormones and development and redevelopment, or reproductive development, rather, of the fetus while it's in the womb. They're not telling you that you breeding the shit. So these niggas were so concerned about keeping the black race, and the gays are not, they're not about, nature, that means to procreate, like Dr. Umar saying, blah, 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 blah. I'm paraphrasing, so fuck them. They would also tell you to grow your own food, stop eating the food, because a lot of the bullshit has endocrine system disruptors, estrogen mimicking chemicals, contaminants that mimic estrogen. That meaning, let me break some of this shit down, because half of y'all just, this is why these niggas is making money, because y'all just hear the shit, it sound good and it sound right, and y'all don't do your own investigating of the information. This is how them niggas is making money. So basically, if the fetus is female, but once it starts to develop the male characteristics, dingaling and all that other stuff, it'll then go into producing the testosterone. Well, if the mom system is overly bombarded with estrogen mimicking hormones, it's going to bombard his testosterone, which is going to overpower. So he's going to have more estrogen, which is then testosterone. So he's going to look like a male, but he's going to have feminine or female tendencies. little boys wanting to play with dolls instead of toy guns. NPR did a podcast last November 2015. You can look it up yourself. National Institute of Environmental Health has been saying shit. I mean, this is all publicized and documented. Shit that they know if they so much into research and all the the gays is da 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 da. I don't want no gay help, da 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 da. But they're not telling you the shit. That's how they fucking frauds. They out here trying to get fucking money. They're not telling you. If however you want to say it, if it's intentional or unintentional, if you can say the white man intentionally poisoning us from the womb, and to make sure that it's a sterilization method of depopulation control, however you want to say it, or you could just say it's just due to the fact of people wanting, greed and just wanting money. That is happening. Either way, it is real. It is happening. And if I can go a step further and say, why would for those who say, well, that's not happening? Why would you not think it's happening when they have biological warfare that targets certain people that with certain characteristics, certain races and stuff like that? Technology they got now, been had. So what would make you think that they wouldn't do that? And like I said, hey, it could be unintentionally. It's just the byproduct of greed. But I think you should start doing your own fucking research and stop following these fucking frauds. Now you take like I said, you take the meat from the bone, but don't take them as gospel, because that's our problem. We want Jesus type figures, and man cannot be trusted. So again, stop following these fake ass hoteps. The conscious community has been infiltrated. These motherfuckers is not totally for us. They are for themselves. It's help me to help me help you so you can help me. They're no better than prophet preachers sitting up in these fucking mega churches that want jets and shit like that, but got all this. They breaking in millions of dollars a year, but don't have no housing programs in low income communities, or no grocery stores in predominantly black communities, or schools, or no shit like that for people who don't go to that fucking church. And that's a whole nother fucking video.